Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. My friend, it is so great to see you. And yes, we are back. Recently, I've done several videos on how to improve your photography business. I've covered topics like how to make more money as a photographer, how to improve your photography business in 2020, and success tips for working out of your home. But I've gotten quite a few inquiries from viewers in the last couple of weeks about starting a video on how to start a photography business. Friend, ask and you shall receive. In fact, I'll be doing a number of photography business videos in the upcoming weeks. It's such a broad topic that there's simply no way to give you every tip for starting photography business in a single video. Well, not without it being hours long. So with that said, in today's part 1 video, I'm going to give you 6 tips for starting a photography business or a successful photography business. I'll also give you the inside look at our newest contest, which features the most amount of prizes that we've ever had in a single giveaway. So stick around to the end of this video and get the details on that. So what do you say? Pull up a seat, let's go. All right, kicking things off, get a camera and lenses. Now, while it's true that you can take fantastic photos with any camera, if your goal is to be a professional photographer, you need to have a camera with specific features. The biggest feature that you need is a camera that has an interchangeable lens. This immediately cuts out smartphones and point and shoot cameras from contention. Now, whether you get a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, that really doesn't matter that much. Either of these camera systems offer you the ability to switch out your lenses, and that's what you need. This is a huge advantage because different lenses allow you to create different looks in your photos and photograph a wide range of subjects as well. So, for example, the way your photos look with a wide-angle lens is different from how they will look with a telephoto lens. So let's say you want to be a landscape photographer. Having the ability to create shots of big, beautiful landscapes with a wide-angle lens is a must, but so is having the ability to create more intimate landscape photos with a telephoto lens. If you're just starting out, a crop sensor camera like a Canon EOS 90D or a Nikon D500 is a perfect fine example. Crop sensor cameras like these tend to be a little bit less expensive and less complex than the full frame cameras. But if you have some photography experience underneath your belt and you want to elevate your quality of your photography, a full frame camera like the Canon EOS R or the Nikon Z6 might be worth thinking about. Either way, these types of cameras have manual exposure controls, which is another must if you're going to be a professional photographer. Shooting in full auto is fine when you're a beginner, but pros need to be able to take control of what the camera is doing. Exposure controls for aperture, shutter speed, and ISO give you that control. Let me mention this, and there's no reason why you have to buy a new camera. I could do a whole video on the advantages of buying used gear, but for now, let's just go with the obvious and say that it saves you a lot of money, or it can save you some money rather. Depending on what you're looking for, you might be able to even save hundreds of dollars, and that money you can use to invest in additional lens or flashes or whatever. Speaking of lenses, I'd recommend investing in the holy trinity of lenses. That's going to be right around 14-24 zoom, a 24-70 zoom, and a 70-200 zoom. With these 3 lenses, guys, you can shoot virtually anything. Next, focus on learning. By watching this video, you've taken the first step of learning about what it takes to start a photography business. Now you need to continue that learning. We have a lot of great content on our channel for learning everything from camera basics to business tips. Our website also has thousands of articles on it, from everything from composition, exposure, portraits, landscapes, gear, post-processing. My friend, it goes on and on. Your task is to learn as much as you can right now. That way, when you're ready to open up your doors, you have a well-rounded education to back you up. If you still shoot in auto, learn how to shoot in manual. If you aren't all that confident in portrait photography, lighting, dive into some tutorials, learn some tricks, and take a buttload of shots. If you don't feel like you have the business skills that you need, find a resource on marketing tips for photographers, or how to use QuickBooks, or how to draw up a legal binding contract. Heck, you can take a business builder course offered by PhotographyTalk. I'm going to put a link down below for you. Either way, You get the point where I'm leading with this. The more you dedicate yourself to acquiring knowledge in the skills now, the less trouble you're going to have later. I'll also suggest that you get feedback on your work and not from your family and friends either. Seek out feedback from other photographers, post your images on forums, reach out to colleagues with more photography experience than you have. Identifying what's working in your shots and what isn't is a needed step before you start offering your services to clients. Next, make it legal. To set up a photography business means that you need to handle the task of making a legal business entity. If you set it up as a sole proprietorship, hey, that's cool. If you want to set it up as an LLC or a corporation, hey, that's all right as well. Whatever route you take, you need to have a legal entity and a EIN and a business name or a DBA, contracts for your client, separate bank accounts for the business, photography insurance, and guys, there's a number of other items here. Again, I can do an entire video on each one of these topics. That's how much detail there is here. But for now, just know that there are many steps that you need to do to get the legal matters hammered out. Now, the SBA has some excellent resources to help you with everything from writing a business plan to registering your business to getting a tax ID number and so much more. Again, check out the description below for links to those resources. Next, build an online presence. Now, most beginner photographers don't have a brick and mortar studio, so your website will be your window to the world. Websites have never been easier to put together thanks to services like Squarespace, Wix, Zenfolio, and there's a number of others. Just go to Google and type in website builder for photographers and you're going to see what I'm talking about. You can literally build a site in just a few hours, even if you have absolutely no website experience or design experience at all. They really make it easy. Now, regardless what platform you use to build your website, it needs to have a few things, okay? Grab a pen and pencil here, or grab a pen and paper rather. A good URL. Avoid uncommon words or spellings. JaneSmithPhotography.com is a much better option than crazyphotosbyjane.com. A clean user interface. Things should be simple design and easy to navigate. Avoid using flash sideshows or crazy colors. Just let your photos shine. Easy to find contact information. Your name, phone number, email address, and so forth should be easy to find on the homepage or in a contact us page on the site. It's hard to get clients if they get sick of hunting around for your contact information. A curated portfolio. Your portfolio should represent your very best, the quintessential, the tip of the sword that represent you as a photographer or as an artist. If that means having just 15 photos in it, that's totally fine. It's better to have 15 awesome shots than it is to have 50 so-so shots. Next, invest in client management software. When you're starting out in a photography business, you're gonna have to wear a lot of hats. You're the receptionist, you're the accountant, you're the social media person and the photographer, the billing clerk and the collection agency, among many other duties that you're going to be doing. Having a client management system will help you attack many of these tasks and do so in a way that keeps you organized. I know many photographers will simply use like Google G Suite as their client management system. I know others that will use software like Honeybook or ShootQ or Sprout Studio to handle their management needs. The advantage of having a client management system like one of those I just spoke about there is it can create contracts, send them to clients, accept payments and emails to clients, and so much more. Again, it really does a great job keeping things organized. Being able to handle those tasks from a single platform can be a huge time saver for you. A client management system is a very personal thing, so what works for me might not work for you. I'm going to link to several options in the description below so you can get a feel of what software is out there, the features that they each have, and what might be the best fit for your needs. All right, find clients. Just because you have a business name and a website doesn't mean that you're gonna have a ton of people calling you up to hire. You will need to work to get clients, and that means attacking it from multiple angles. Talk with family and friends. Have them reach out to their friends and family. Word of mouth marketing is extremely powerful. Develop a social media presence. This is an inexpensive and highly effective way to share your photos and expertise with potential clients. Pound the pavement. There's a lot of value in hitting the streets, introducing yourself to people in the community, and seeing what relationships you can build with other people might lead to business for you. Guys, build an email list. An email list can be one of the most important assets of getting business. A monthly newsletter, a quick note about an upcoming sale, or an occasional personal email will do wonders for getting people to hire you. There you go, guys. 6 tips to help you get your photography business set up. As I mentioned earlier, I'll have more videos on this topic, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do so. I've got a ton of links to helpful resources in the description below, so be sure to check out those as well. Now, let's talk about our big giveaway. All right, friends, check out these prizes. A 38-inch ViewSonic VP3881 ultra-wide curved monitor, a 34-inch ViewSonic VP3481 curved monitor, a f-stop loaded essential bundle with a medium slope internal camera unit, a Stingray set of filters, and these are 77 millimeters. These are 5, 10, 15 stop ND filters, and there's a circular polarizer in there as well. 2 Colorado tripod Highline 48mm ball heads, holdfast HF classic camera strap, and a $100 Adorama gift card, the gift that keeps on giving. So not only is this the most amount of prizes that we've given away in a single giveaway, but the total prize value is higher than ever before. It's over $4,000. As always, the entering the contest is really simple. Step 1, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, my friend, the more of our videos that you watch and comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So check out some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on PhotographyTalk and introduce yourself to the forum. That is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on PhotographyTalk and how to say hello in our forum, check out the description below. Good luck, guys. Well, there you go, friends. 6 steps to point your compass in the right direction to getting a successful photography business set up. If you found these tips to be helpful, hit the like button down below. If you are not subscribed to the channel, hey, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you part of this community. And while you're at it, smash the hell out of the bell to be notified each time we come out with a new video. Well, my friend, it's getting a little bit late, so I'm going to get out of here, and you stay healthy and create your best shot.